हेलो। आज हम लोग डिस्कस करने वाले हैं एक इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक बेसिकली जो अभी हमारा ऑलरेडी करंट में चल रहा है, दैट इज संबल मॉस्क्यू। सो टुडे एक्चुअली देयर वाज अ हियरिंग इन सुप्रीम कोर्ट। सो उसी के रिगार्डिंग वी आर गोइंग टू कवर दिस पर्टिकुलर वीडियो। सो सुप्रीम कोर्ट बेसिकली टुडे आस्क्ड द मैनेजमेंट कमेटी ऑफ द शाही जामा मस्जिद उत्तर प्रदेश संबल टू अप्रोच इलाहाबाद हाई कोर्ट challenging the trial court order allowing a survey of mosque after a civil suit claimed it was built by destroying a Hindu temple. So now you can understand over here is in this particular case basically Supreme Court was having hearing, and here in the Supreme Court a bench of Chief Justice of India, that is Sanjeev Khanna, and Justice Sanjay Kumar asked the Court of Civil Judge, which allowed the survey not to proceed with the matter till the High Court passes the appropriate orders. So this is basically today's news and this is current news hai. So if you check it over here is Supreme Court hearing on Sambal's Shahi Jama Masjid case, and what is the key update in this particular case is ki you can read this particular news कि Sambhal Jama Masjid Supreme Court hearing from halting, यहाँ क्या कर दिया है, halting survey proceedings to peace and harmony message what top court, that is Supreme Court, said today. This is today's news, basically today's news. Clear? So in this particular news, Supreme Court heard the plea filed by the Sambal Shahi Jama Masjid committee to dismiss the district court order, because district court has given the order without giving a proper opportunity to other party, and they have passed a very haste or very fast order for the survey of it, and because of that lot of actually violence happened in that particular area, and I think 4 people died in this particular violence. So here a relief was provided to the Muslim side. Bench led by basically I told you Justice Chief Justice Sanjeev Khanna and Justice Sanjay Kumar. So here Supreme Court directive kya tha? Supreme Court directive is this only: they suspended the survey proceedings until petitioners could approach the Allahabad High Court. That means now they have to go to the Allahabad High Court. Directed the Allahabad High Court to take up the matter within 3 days, within the 3 days of filing the suit, within the 3 days of the filing the suit, and they postponed the special leave petitions hearing 6 January 2025. Clear this? So law and order instructions also have been given here. The Supreme Court directed the Sambal district administration to uphold the law and order in the state during the ongoing proceedings. So I hope it is clear now to you. So definitely you must have seen कि appeal basically contended that mosque had been in the existence since 16th century and has been in the continuous use by Muslims as a place of worship, but the matter was rushed through in a hot haste after suit was filed by 8 plaintiffs who alleged that it was built after destroying the Sri Harihar temple. So you need to know that in that particular area, Sambhal area, basically those Hindus who are living over there, if you ask them, they call that particular mosque as a Sri Harihar temple. So we will discuss some background. This is basically that mosque, that is Sambal Shahi Jama Masjid. So what is the background of that mosque? So now if we are going to cover this historical context of the Jama Masjid, about the architecture part and the history part of that particular mosque. So you will cover here is कि first you need to understand the petition, background. What was the background here? A petition filed in the Sambal district claimed that 16th century Jama Masjid was built on the site of an ancient Harihar Mandir, mirroring the similar claims made about the mosque in Varanasi, Mathura and Dhar of Madhya Pradesh. The petitioners demanded a survey to ascertain the site's historical and religious character. The Shahi Jama Masjid, a protected monument under Ancient Monuments Preservation Act 1904, is listed as a monument of national importance by Archaeological Survey of India. So this makes the case legally and culturally very sensitive, and this already we have discussed in our the last video. You can check on the Legacy IAS YouTube channel. We have discussed this in detail. So if we need to understand the historical context of this particular Jama Masjid, then you will understand the construction. That this construction actually happened during the Mughal Emperor Babur's time, that is around I suppose 15 1526 to 1530. During this time when Babur's time was there. So it was built during Mughal Emperor Babur's reign, that is 1526-1530, by his general Mir Hindu Beg. Understood this? So during the Mughal Emperor Babur's reign, by his general Mir Hindu Beg, the Jama Masjid is a significant example of early Mughal architecture. And it is one of the three mosques from Babur's reign alongside the mosque in Panipat and the Babri Masjid in Ayodhya that already has been basically destroyed, and now Ram temple has been built here. Understood this particular detail here? So now, so this Babri Masjid already has been demolished in 1992. Now, if we want to understand about the architectural feature of this particular structure, so it basically built on a hill at the center of Sambhal. It features a large square mihrab hall with a dome flanked by the arches. Correct? So it is built on a hill at the center of Sambhal. It features a large square mihrab hall with a dome flanked by the arches. The constructed using stone masonry and plasters resembling the mosque in Badaयूं. Badaयूं is also in Uttar Pradesh. Is repaired during the reign of Jahangir and Shahjahan in 17th century. So understood? So it is constructed using stone masonry and plasters, and it resembling the structure like mosque in Badaयूं in Uttar Pradesh basically, and it was repaired under the Jahangir and Shahjahan in 17th century. Now, historical debate, if you see, so some scholars suggest Tughlaq era origins with the modifications by Babur. Understood this? Though some scholars argue it may have Tughlaq era origins with Babur adding modifications. But what is Hindu belief over here? So local traditions claim the mosque incorporates remnants of a Vishnu temple believed to be site of the arrival of Lord Kalki, the 10th avatar of Vishnu. That was the Hindu belief and traditions. Hindu basically they believe that the next 10th avatar of Vishnu, Kalki, is going to take birth here in the Sambhal. Correct? So this also we have discussed about in detail, because in Puranas also it has been mentioned that 10th avatar of basically Vishnu, Kalki, is going to be appear here in Sambhal after the end of Kali Yuga. So you must have seen the movie also on this. The movie was Kalki. So this is basically today's episode where we have discussed about the Supreme Court judgment, okay, in today's Sambhal, okay, Shahi Jama Masjid issue. I hope you like it, and then please subscribe the channel and like this video and share with your friends. Thank you. All the best.